So, in Doom the Dark Ages, we are now on chapter 17, which is the Temple of Lomarith. And what we're going to do when we start the chapter is deal with all the enemies in this area here. Then once they are dealt with, you're going to come down here to the right. And when we get down here, if we deal with those enemies, I'm going to quickly grab stuff. I didn't even need it. Then what we're going to do is very carefully drop off the edge. And behind us is going to be 16 gold. So grab that gold and then we move on. Then next up from the gold, if you make your way to the next objective, clear all the enemies and stuff, what we're going to do is come around to the right hand side. We're going to follow this up and we're going to jump up here. Then we're going to attach to the flesh node, pull ourselves over. We're going to grab some more gold. And this is going to be a secret area. However, there's a big fatty that comes up. So deal with this guy. Then once you've got him out of the way, come to the end and you're going to grab the first ruby. Then after grabbing the ruby, we're going to jump back down and go through the portal. Then when we make it through the portal, we're going to be underwater. And we're going to come into this wreck. And like you'll see the armor and stuff, so follow the armor. But what we're going to do is at the end, do a right, come up through here. And the other side, you're going to see a Codex. So grab that. It's a secret area as well. And the Codex is based on the temple. So related to this chapter. Then after grabbing the Codex, you're just going to make it to the next objective marker through the portal. And when you get to the other side of the portal, what we're going to do is run up past the Sentinel Shrine. And when you make it past the Sentinel Shrine, all we're going to do is come around to the left-hand side. Grab the armor and stuff. And here we're going to dive underwater. Follow the blue light, and there's going to be a hole over here, so swim through. When you get to the other side, swim up, and this is going to be a secret area. There's going to be some gold and the life sigil if you need it. Then next up from the life sigil and the gold, if you just make progress, get to this arena, there is going to be a demonic essence. So you'll see that the leader has a ammo demonic essence. So we're going to take them down. And once you have defeated them, you are going to rip their heart out, crush it in front of them. And that is going to be our maximum spike ammo increased. Then what we're going to do after getting the demonic essence is come round to the left hand side. And you're going to see an area where you can break through. So smash through. It's going to be a secret area with a chest of 50 gold. Then from the chest, what you want to do is come out here, come to the left again. And we're going to climb up this wall here. I'm just going to quickly grab that armor. When we get to the top of the wall, we're going to come up left and round here. We're going to smash through this like shield charge. Then we are going to come to the right hand side. There's going to be an underwater section. So come through here, swim to the left. There's going to be 16 gold. Then from the 16 gold, if you swim upwards, we're going to come to this top sort of exit. When we are here, we're going to turn to the right. There's going to be a chain we can break. Then we're going to jump down, come round, and we're going to be able to shield charge, push that over, climb up, and when we're up here, we're going to be able to look through the eye, chuck our shield, and that's going to activate that portal. So now what you want to do is go through the portal, and when you are the other side, we're going to come up to this area, so kill the enemies. Then we're going to climb up this wall behind that enemy and kill all of these. And after you've dealt with all the enemies, what we're going to do is come over here. You're going to see a collectible. So if we come the other side of it, we push it along. When it's over here, we're going to go outside again. We're going to come to this. I forget what they're called. But what we're going to do is stand behind it and just keep backing up until we can chuck our shield. Throw your shield. That's going to break the cage on top. So we climb back up, and when we're at the top here, climb up this wall and grab the collectible, which is going to be a Cacodemon Hybrids toy. Then from the toy, we're going to head over in this direction. We are going to jump across. Then we're going to shield charge through here, come round to the right hand side, and on our left there's going to be 8 gold. So grab that, and then we are going to carry on round here, grab all of the health and armor and stuff. When we get here, we're going to shield charge through this. And we're going to defeat all the enemies that are here. And once all the enemies are defeated, you'll be able to shield charge through here. So come through And this is going to be a secret area with some gold. Once you've grabbed all the gold and everything, we are going to destroy this ghoul nest. Then once you've destroyed the ghoul nest, you're going to be attacked by a Hell Knight. Destroy him and just keep moving up to the left. And when you get up here, you're going to be trapped in this arena. And then we need to defeat all the enemies until we get a mini-boss spawn in. And when that mini-boss spawns in, they are going to have a demonic essence. And once we take them down, we're going to rip their heart out, crush it in front of them. And that is going to be our maximum cell ammo increased. And after getting your hands on the demonic essence, if we do a left, come out here to the jump pad, we are then going to shield charge through this. Come to the right hand side and there is going to be 8 gold. Then next up what you're going to do is make progress and you'll go through a whole swimming section and everything. Then what you're going to do when you get to this arena is deal with the enemies in the first section. Then we're going to come over to the left hand side and just keep coming round until you see a little portal. I say a portal, the thing that puts you underwater. Swim all the way down. That is a secret area. There's going to be a giant tentacle. And what you're going to do is kill the tentacle, use the jump pad, and that is going to put you in a swimming thing. Swim forward, and there is going to be a collectible. So grab that, and that is going to be a weapon skin. And the weapon skin is going to be Nightmare for the rocket launcher, so I'm going to equip that one. Then when you get back outside, if you come to the left and we go into this section here, we're going to shield charge through. There's going to be 3 gold. Then once you've got the 3 gold, if you come up here, we're going to line this up. So you see it right there, chuck your shield. Once you've done that, if we come back round and we jump up to the top, there is going to be a chest with 50 gold in it. And this is also a secret area. Then from that chest, if you come back out, come round this way, all the way to the end over here. On the right, there is going to be a wall. So we're going to climb up to the top of the wall. When we get to the top, round behind this rock, there is 8 gold. Then from that gold, if you turn around, there's going to be a bridge. And what we're going to do is run to the end, jump across. And when you're across, we're going to come round here, up these stairs, and we're going to go to the left. So when we get to the top, we turn around to the left and come all the way along here. There's going to be gold. And when you get to the end, there is going to be a door. This is going to open up and give you the secret purple key. Then what happens after grabbing the secret key is the area gets barriered and we're going to have to defeat all the enemies. Then once we've defeated the enemies, come back round underneath the secret key. We're going to break through this gate, then break through this one. And as you come along here, you turn around, everything changes. So you'll see that it just keeps changing and changing. Then we're going to be in this long corridor. And as we get down to here, there's going to be a bunch of like gauntlet things to spawn. And then we're going to start being attacked by enemies. So deal with all of these enemies, get rid of all of them. And after you've killed them all, the gauntlets are going to disappear. The floor's going to fall through. It's really, really trippy. But what's going to happen is you're going to land again. And then what we can do is break through here. And you're back to where you started, except this is all open. That is a secret area and the Wraithstone. Then after getting the Wraithstone, if we come back out of here, we are going to go up the stairs 1 level and come off to the right. So over here, run all the way to the end. There's going to be some gold. So we grab all of this gold. Then we're going to jump off here and go up that wall. Then when you're at the top of the wall, if we come around here to the left, we're going to be able to open this door. So once this opens, this is going to be a secret area and we're going to grab the ruby. Then once we have that, we need to finish this off by coming over this end, drop down, shoot all of this to like blow it up sort of thing, and grab the last 4 gold. So now if we take a look at the map, we've got all the secrets, all of the resources and collectibles. And because we've got all of the rubies, wraithstones, secrets, everything like that, we should have both of the challenges completed. And that is the Temple of Lomarith completed, you'll see 100%. And that is going to do it for Chapter 17 in Doom the Dark Ages. And what we are going to do is leave that video there. Let me know your thoughts and stuff about this game in the comments, and I'll see you guys in the next one. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope it helped you out.